question, and I don't mean to interview you, but
That's fine.
it is kind of what I do. But you mentioned like how there's that whole like battle of the sexes thing, and I noticed that majority of your guests are women. So is that intentional?
I think it is. I think it's definitely intentional. So putting myself on the couch, so to speak, like a therapy type session, I would say that in my interactions with women, whether we're talking about DMs, whether we're talking about Netflix and chill, whether we're talking about college, whatever we're talking about, I know there have been plenty of moments where I haven't been the best version of myself. And because most of the women that I'm usually attracted to and that are in my network happen to be really beautiful black women, then those would be the type of women that if I'm not right, or if I'm not thinking right, if I don't understand, yo, that's creepy, that's inappropriate, that's invasive, whatever it is, then I know that I have done some wrongs that I'm not proud of. So I think what I think of, getting back to what I was saying about the conversation around people, how they choose to identify as far as their genders and everything like that, or and sexual orientations, I want to be the kind of person that recognizes that I grew up around men, been around especially black men my whole life, barbershops, didn't play a lot of sports, but I've been to enough sporting events. I know how we talk, I know what locker room talk is, and I want to really highlight the women, because sometimes we want closure. Sometimes we want somebody to let us off the hook. Sometimes we want to do something wrong to somebody, them over time heal all wounds. We want to tell ourselves that, but the reality is that closure is really something that we feel like we should get because we feel like we're entitled to it. But the reality is that there are some relationships that will never get closure. There are shows that we love that will never get a final episode. Girlfriends, Wayne's Brothers. There are shows like that you don't get somebody to pat you on the back and be like, oh, you weren't that bad. Sometimes you just gotta live whatever the fuck you did, and you just gotta kind of own it. So for me, I can't really let that carry me down. So all I can do is, what's a more pro black women, pro women type of vibe I can do, and I can interview guys here and there because I am interested in what they have to say. But I'll admit, single guy, stay moisturized and mind your business. Bright fluorescent colors. I'm recognizing that in my own identity, there are some things that might be seen as quote unquote feminine. So with that, and also wanting to allow more women the opportunity to speak, and to have a man who is straight, who loves women, but is also kind of in touch with my feminine side a little bit, I want to do that. So that's why I think the majority of them are. But I will be interviewing more men soon. It's just that, you know, I everything I like. When I think R&B music, I think about women. Men make it, but a lot of times we're making it because it's the women. Like, I'm listening to Tyrese, not because I love Tyrese. I'm listening to Genuine, not because I love Genuine like that, but it's because I know who y'all are talking to, and that's who I'm trying to talk to. So that would be the long-winded way of responding to your question.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Giving myself a damn up. And in case y'all forgot, come on, man, I'm ill. Like what we talking about here? What we talking about here? Come on, don't make me get back into when I used to rap off beat. Come on, dog. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm ill. And real quick, oh my. Come on now. Fuck the Zoolander shit. Yeah, okay. All right, got that. Sorry, I just had to get there real quick.